Come on, Kylo, for God's sakes, we're going downhill. What a poke. Oh, this is bushwhacking at its best. Oh, there's a big blowdown. Didn't want to take dogs through just in case of snakes, so we decided to come around. We're on the side of a very loose shale. Not really a cliff, but damn near. So, offward and onward. Well, we all made it down unscathed, but look at this. I think I found my new piece of heaven. I was doing Bell's Gap Run, and it is nothing but a state forest road, or actually state game lands road. Hope the creek is not too loud. But it was totally open, real hot, sun was out, blazing along. So we went ahead and came down to the creek. It's a lot cooler here, we got some shade. Kylo is a prior heat casualty, so I do not like to have him out there. But we're gonna have to find a place to cross this creek and get to the other side. I'm not going up that hill again. Holy cow. But yeah, this is Bell's Run. Boy, I need to get one of those mounted action cameras because we came across that log. And Acorn is the impatient one, so Kylo was in front, doing very well. I don't know why, because he loves tracking squirrels on top of logs like that. And Acorn was trying to get by, and I just couldn't get through Acorn's head that you cannot squeeze two people or two dogs on that log. This is a beautiful spot. Campfire Range. I'm sure at one time, before the state game lands took over, it was a nice camping spot. Right beside a couple of nice soaking holes, nice trout holes. But now that it's game lands, camping is prohibited. However, you can build a fire for warmth and or for cooking. But just a beautiful little place. Love this stream. Forget about my water shoes. I'm gonna walk right up. Kylo'd stay on the side because he's a big sissy. He don't like the water. Acorn, no, he'd be right beside me. Beautiful. Okay, I hate doing this with the glasses on, guys, but the frickin' bugs are crazy. Bell's Run Trail, or it might be Bell's Gap Run Trail, but if you ever want to come up this way, just let it be known it's on the state game lands. It is a gravel road the whole way. It's a little bit over 3 miles, and it is all up elevation, and then you come back. So just a little bit over 6, almost like a 10K. But it's very, I would give it moderate. I didn't even realize how steep the grade was just because it was on such a big road. We stopped because Kylo was getting a little bit too overheated, and he was not really into the uphill, especially in the heat. Like I said earlier, he's a prior heat casualty, so I made sure I stopped him, turned him around. Then we went and ran the creek for a little bit, just to get some cool down. But we're heading back to the truck right now. This trail, I wouldn't discount it. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do it basically on a challenge because we only made it about a mile up the hill. And just with that, I turned around when we was coming back. Yeah, I looked out over the views. The mountains are just gorgeous. You could see just so much, and it was just so vast. So, something to look at, something to appreciate. find it on all trails. That's how I found it. But Bell's Gap Run Trail. Check it out. Get out there, folks. Yes, bringing up the rear once again. Come on, Kylo. Kylo. This is why my hikes take so long. So on the way back to the truck on Bell's Gap Creek Trail, which we were this morning, he was on our way home. Kylo got a little bit of pep in the step, so right down the road there is the Bell's Gap Trail, which is a Rails to Trails project, and it is 4.2 miles up and back, so 2.1 up, and it is a very slight incline. The incline used to be an old logging road. They actually had a narrow rail trail, or narrow rail system going up there. Lots of signage on the way for history if you're into that. There used to be a beautiful little picnic area at the end of this thing, way back in the day. I guess there's remnants of it if you can find them back in the woods. I have yet to find any of them, but yeah, it's a beautiful little trail. And Kylo, if I can find him, yeah, he's coming. Let's see if you can see him back there. Way back yonder. But he's coming along. He's feeling better. It's nice and cool here. We got a lot of canopy. So, I'm just giving you some suggestions of where you can go close to home. If you're in my area, I'm central Pennsylvania. And get out there, folks. This is what meets you at the turnaround point. Bell's Gap Trail. Nice little pavilion. Great little picnic spot. Great spot to scratch. And a great place to catch up with the other pack. Oh, you gotta love this time of year. Water break, and then off we go. Kylo. Here, Kylo. You get a drink. Alright, so we're going to turn around and head back. Doggies are all freshened up with water, as am I. And there you have the two trails. If you're ever in Bellwood, Pennsylvania, very close together, Route 865, Bell's Creek, let me get this right, Bell's Gap Creek Trail was the first one we visited, was on the state game lands. And this one is Bell's Run Trail, which is a Rails to Trails kind of a project. So, get out there, have yourself some fun, and I hope you enjoy the day. Now he's got some pep in his step. We're going home. You believe this guy? He hasn't been in front of me all morning. He knows he's going home.